What's up, players? It's your boy Miguel here. Welcome back. TPC Weekly Roundup, episode number 4. I just want to shout out everyone who's been supporting the show, who's been shopping the merch. Online store has been going crazy. We got the mesh shorts, we got the socks. Be sure to grab yours before it sells out. Shop.theplayercircle.co. Let's get it. After weeks of sharing bad news with you guys, we finally got some positive news coming out of New York and New Jersey. And that's that basketball is about to be played. New Jersey tips off their season tonight with Bergen Catholic taking on Montclair Immaculate. Now, each team is allowed to play a maximum of 15 games this season. And although we won't have a tournament of champions, we'll see about 20,000 student athletes take the floor this season, which is huge. In New York, we have a target date of February 1st. But it's all dependent on the Department of Health. So please, DOH, do the right thing. We want to see Malachi Smith senior season at St. Ray's. We want to see Jaquan Carlos. We want to see Long Island Lutheran and Rafael Pinzone. Please do the right thing. Nike announced that the EYBL will return for its 2021 AAU season. Now, while dates and venues haven't been released, we do know who will be taking part in the field. There will be a total of 36 teams in the 17U division, with 2 new added teams. JL3 Elite out of Houston, Texas, and Scholars Elite out of New Jersey. And Team Mello's making their return back to the league. Man, I'm super excited to see the action this summer, especially Team Moken Elite defend their 2019 championship crown. Man, that game against Team Y9 at PGN was an instant classic. We saw 2 future teammates at the University of South Carolina when Raven Johnson and Westlake took on Sanaya Fegan in Forest Park. Now, the game is one-sided with Westlake running away with it. I saw a tweet that said the only thing stopping Westlake from a 4-peat is COVID itself. Now, the star of the game was Tanaya Ladson, who scored a game-high 29 points. The 2022 guard just recently cut her list of schools to a top 8. Now, whichever program she goes to is certainly going to have a difference maker on their hands. Staying on the topic of Georgia, let's move over to the boys' side and talk about Scoot Henderson. The 5-star 2022 guard broke a school record scoring 52 points for Kell High School. Now, this wasn't like an easy all dunks 52. He was scoring on all 3 levels. I'm talking about threes, mid-range work, breakaway dunks. Now, prior to the season, Scoot had mentioned he wanted to earn Mr. Basketball for the state of Georgia. A couple more performances like that, man, it's undeniable. This week's Player Circle Spotlight is on Reniya Kelly. The 5-star sophomore guard became the youngest player in Hoover High School history to eclipse the 1,000 point mark. The girl is a flat-out scoring machine. Now, although she's from the South, I got to see her up close and personal here in New York City when her and FBC United came up to play against the famed Exodus program. I ain't gonna lie, she's one of my favorite players in high school right now. It's gonna be scary how she's gonna look senior year. There you have it. That's a wrap, episode 4. Make sure you hit that like button, that post notification bell, get notified every time we drop one of these joints. Throw some fire emojis in the comments if you watch the whole thing. And lastly, subscribe. What you waiting for, player? Peace.